Good evening, everybody. It's 7:30. How's everyone doing? I'll just wait a few minutes until it pops up, and then anyone else pops up. If you are around to join me, I'd love to say hi. And don't have a sample for you today, so hello to lovelies who are there. 3. We're going to do a technique today called the painter's tape technique, and I just need to mute myself because it's very disconcerting hearing myself when in stereo repeated. Hi Heather. Yay, there's 5 on already. Thank you, Heather, for saying hi. So we're going to do a technique. I was having a look tonight or this afternoon while I was supposed to be doing my planning, and to find a fun thing to do tonight. And have I got this around the wrong way? Hang on, hi Glennis, let me see what happens if I twist it. I'm sure that's how I usually use it. Nope. Do you know, Facebook Live makes you do it in portrait mode, like that. No, flip it around the other way. Hi Mari, hi Tracy. That's just, sorry, giving everyone a little bit of a dizzy spell, so sorry about that. So I've chosen some bright colours today. They're not usually the ones that I go for. I usually go for purples and pinks and stuff, so I'm trying to sort of think outside the box a bit. And I've got just a piece of white, and I have not cut my base yet because I couldn't decide what colour I wanted to use. So we'll get started. So what you need is either this is dusty because it's been in our shed, some painter's tape that you use. Normal masking tape will work, or if you haven't got some of that, you don't go and buy it specially, you can use washi tape. And actually washi tape is quite good because it comes in different thicknesses. So I've got this basket here, and it's got some thinner lines and those are all sealed up, some more thin ones, and then this one's a bit thicker like that. And then you could use the painter's tape. Hi Andrea. You can use the painter's tape or just normal masking tape to create your your pattern. So what you need to do is you need to have a piece of tape, and I'm going to start with a piece of washi tape because I want to do different sizes, and I haven't thought this through, so it might look terrible, but if I put that there, can you see? I'm not sure about the blue yet. I think I'm going with these 3, but I'm not 100% sure. Now what I'm going to do is, just because you don't want it to stick to your pad, I'm just popping it on my hand while I open my ink pads. Hope everyone's had a nice weekend. It's been lovely here. Only started raining while I was cooking tea, so that's always nice when you can have some sunny days. Oh, I'm glad, Glennis. Thank you. I'm glad it's arrived nicely. So what you've got is you're going to use the back side of your tape. So I'm going to start, and can you see that? You just pop it. Actually, maybe the ink pads need to go this way. I'll do one at a time, otherwise I get my hand in it. And we're just going to pop our tape and run your finger on, just gently, because you don't want it to pull the whole tape up, the whole pad off. And then you're just going to pop it on and press down, and you get this design. So obviously if you're going to change colour, you're going to need to, I'm going to pop that there because I want to use that size again, and then I'm going to use a piece of this one. No rain here. Oh, that's good. Hi Lisa. Oh, that's good, Heather. We just got it, it was funny because Matt says this morning, so just take the excess adhesive off. Matt did the lawns probably early for some people. It was about 9:30. They were probably not very happy with him, but he did the lawns just in case, because it looked like it was going to rain. So I want to have a... so you could use your bone folder or you could use your finger. You just want to pick up the ink, as much ink as you can. Now I'm going longer because obviously I've started on an angle, so I want to make sure that it goes all the way to the edge. And you're just going to press that down. I could have left it, actually, thinking about it now. I should have left it just for a few minutes. Ah, you didn't get rain either, Lisa. The deck's wet. It's not raining now, but the deck's wet, so it's had a decent amount. Oh, that's sad that you're cool, Photo. They're a little bit hard to look after, aren't they? I remember Matt saying they're a little bit hard to look after. Corfi. So, I'm being, like, if you're not fussed about having inky fingers, then, you know, go hard. But I don't want to get it all over everything. And then I go to school tomorrow and the kids are like, Miss, why have you got ink all over your hands? Okay. So, and I'm going to pop that one there. I'll take this one off. And pop that back. Whoopsie. It's curled over. Pop that back there. Maybe not. And then let me put another yellow one. Sorry, Mango Melody I've got here. Nice there. And then I can do red again. Oh, there goes that thought. I've just put my finger in the red ink. Oh well. So I'm using Poppy Parade, Bermuda Bay and Mango Melody as my, hi Sue, as my colours tonight. You can obviously do as many colours as you like. I'm just moving my scrap paper at the bottom here so that I don't get it all over. Although, you know, not that it really kind of matters if I get it all over the place. I just wipe it, but just makes it easier while I'm doing this that I don't have to spend time cleaning up while you're watching. Ah, that's handy to know. It doesn't surprise me actually, Lisa, that dishwashing powder does it. They tend to get a whole lot of stuff off, don't they? So now I'm being cheap. You could just get a whole nother piece. I'm just being cheap because I don't want to have to figure out how much I need. Baby wipes also do quite a good job of getting it off, so I just run my hand over with a baby wipe. So make sure you press your ink down, because otherwise as it lifts, if it hasn't been on there, that's lifted it all off. I might get a new piece. And I've got an old tissue box, so I'm just going to pop my tape in there so it doesn't get all over the place. And use this again, because that looks a bit yuck. I could put my sentiment over that, but just in case I don't, I'll go over it again. So, whoops, there goes my finger in the ink. Some awesome designs. We're using that floating strip technique this week, ladies. Well done. They all look amazing. Great creativity with how you had them placed around on your page. Andrea, yours was awesome with the starburst look. And Lisa, then you had the, well, maybe I'll just leave that, because then it's even. And so I'm just going to take the red off. Now, thank goodness for tissue boxes without spreading ink all over the place. Now you can see why you need to just take off a little bit of that excess ink or excess sticky off your tape. So you could, I've seen someone use that. It's a bit, for me it's a bit expensive because it's kind of a waste, whereas the masking tape and stuff is, you know, you can get cheap stuff that you can use. You could also use the Scotch tape, because that's got a really low tap to it, so it wouldn't stick to your paper the same. So basically you want to be able to peel it. Hi Sandra. You want to be able to, peel it off your card. Alright, so let's have a look. I was thinking that I would have a Poppy Parade layer. And I might need to cut this down a bit. Yeah, that's what this one is, Lisa. That's painter's tape, but it's still a little bit sticky. Yeah. And it's the same at school when we do stenciling and stuff with masking tape, that they need to take the stickiness off. It just stops any catching. I'm thinking that might be the way to go. And then have a base of this. What do we think, ladies? Or do we go there and, oops, there? Or is it this one first? Let's see, I've got a smaller piece of that. Welcome to my card making process. I can't decide what I want to do. I don't know, which one looks better behind the white? I'm thinking the Bermuda. Thanks, Lisa. Look at the camera. I think maybe the Bermuda on the... Let me go like this. And put it on. Turquoise bottom layer, yeah, I was thinking that too actually. I'm not sure that I like it next to it like that. It doesn't bring out the other colours. Okay, so I just need to cut one of those. And then decide what the next layer is. So, anyone got any news? Red and orange. Heather, I was thinking of being a little bit fancy and using 3 colours. So I'm thinking that, and then that. It just needs a little trim. Just to give it kind of that lift. And I think there. Sorry, I've got my trimmer all in the way there. So if I put that out of the way, I'm actually going to cut this down as well. Cut this way. I actually used a piece that was bigger than what I put on the instructions for you, so I could, oh now I've buggered that. No, actually that's going to go there, and then there, so that's not so bad, and then that one. So what have I got here? This one is 3 by 5 3/4, so 5. And a half. I'm thinking. Oh, just a little bit too short, I might. And then I'll just go go there, and I need to trim some off when that's on. Oh, that's way out, Cal. Whoops. Alright, so let's start with this. It may only be one layer. Maybe I could use the red as my... So I'm going to pop that on there like that. And then I've got this, which gives... I'm going to trim a little bit off the side there. Which side is the best one? That one there, I think. I didn't measure that, so hopefully it works. There like that. And there like that. And then I'm going to use that as my sentiment that I cut too small. Right, so Bermuda Bay, Mango Melody, white, and then I've got those two colours, and then the Poppy Parade is going to be my sentiment, which I'm going to use that for, and I don't know stamps that. What do we want to say? What do we want to say? This one is always nice. These two. I wonder if we'll fit in there. Doesn't fit in there though, does it? No. Just happy birthday fit there. Yes! Happy birthday it is. Alrighty. Let's see. Remember when you're making cards to cut your, when you're cutting the scraps, keep them. Because they are perfect for sentiments. So a bit of Poppy Parade, punch that over a little bit, punch that, and then a little bit of, maybe use a smaller bit, Poppy Parade to back it with. Let's put this away before Kelley's hand goes in it. Look how quick that card is, ladies. Got a few to do. Makes a really good men's card. You could use, you know, colours that they like, and you can then you just create a background and then put a nice sentiment on. Maybe some linen thread or something. Always nice to have a little bit of texture with it. You could run it through an embossing folder. That would look cool. Run it through an embossing folder. I might go this way. I always tend to do portrait cards, and for no reason in particular, so let's do that. Oh my gosh, ladies, you're so quiet tonight. Is it because it's Sunday and everyone's feeling like it's Monday tomorrow? Monday's my longest day. Just brain dead by the time I get back home on Monday. We have a leader meeting and then a staff meeting, and it's quite full on. Alright, so that. Oh, this is going to go in the back. I'm going to glue. Should have glued it first, but it won't. So then I'm going to glue this onto here. It's crazy that it's still warm, isn't it? And they were saying today that there's only like 4 official days of summer left, which is a little bit crazy, I think. What ribbon have I got here? I might have some retired ribbon that would work. Some red. Wrong red. What colour's that? Oh, a bit of black. A bit of black. Actually, a little bit of white. Some of this. This is the, what's it called? Flax ribbon that we used to have, which is quite a nice, chunky kind of a ribbon. I'm just going to pinch it on the back like that, and it does fray easily, so I'm going to trim it a bit better. Cooler nights would be good. I'm kind of over sleeping with the fan and waking up with a little bit of a dry nose and mouth, but and because I am going to put that ribbon on, I'm going to put some more on just to make sure that it stays down. It doesn't float up. Seems a bit of overkill, but when you've got that ribbon underneath, it's quite a thick ribbon. You want it to stay in place. So I'm just going to pop that there, like so. I want it up. Hang on, you probably can't see. I want it up just a little bit like that, I think. And then just put that. Now I don't like it with it different tail lengths. Like that. There you go. All done. Nice quick card. Fluffing about, and it only was 20 minutes. So, and that was only having my white piece cut. So a nice quick card if you need one. Cooler nights are fantastic, yeah, aren't they? So they just, yeah, it drives me balmy, and Matt ends up sleeping in the lounge where it's cooler so that he can get to sleep, and he's up at stupid o'clock anyway. So alrighty, so that's our card. I will tidy up my mess after. I'll just get rid of some of the stuff so it doesn't end up on the floor. Then we'll flip over to the winning wheel and get out of here. You guys can get back to your life, or hopefully make a card. Stupid o'clock, yeah. Stupid o'clock, he leaves home at what time? About 5. Some mornings 4:30. Like that's the middle of the night. Stupid o'clock. Thank you, Heather. Yeah, easily make this one at school, Lisa. I'd probably be inclined to get some cheap stamp pads for the kids to use. Not that anything's cheap at the moment, but just in case they mixed up their colours and stuff like that, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But though I could imagine them loving it. It's funny though, because I tried to do some classes with the kids as one of our clubs in term 3. And I tried showing them a technique and they weren't interested. They were just like, oh, can we just make cards? I was like, yeah, off you go. Oh, 3 o'clock. So is it because of work or because he just can't sleep? He's an early riser. Oh, for you to make. Absolutely, for you to make. Red and blue. Oh, that's a good idea. And you might, like, if they're the bingo ones that I'm thinking of that we used to get when Lotto used to do the bingo thing, you'd probably get nice little dot shapes on it as well. Okay, so I haven't I washed my hair this morning and haven't done much else to it, sorry. So I'm looking a bit dishevelled. So sorry about that. But oh, truck driver, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I just want to make sure before I flip you around that I've got everybody on my wheel. Because, oh, I forgot to use my press to put it down with. That's okay. Alright, so make sure everyone's on there that is has done I've got Alison, Sue, Andrea, Lisa, Sandra, Glennis, and Heather. Just let me know if you popped one up and I've missed it, so that I can add you on. I don't want anyone to miss out. Just moving that stuff out of the way so I can get to the keyboard and the mouse. Okay. No, all good. Alrighty, let me flip you around. And there we go. There are all the lovely ladies that put in an entry. Good luck to you all, ladies. Here you go. Who's it gonna be? Oh, yeah, that's a pain, Tracy. Hope you get some time to do something. Glennis, yay! I will send you some pictures, Glennis, of things that you can choose from for your prize. Yeah, Tracy, that's really annoying, isn't it, that you're still sorting that stuff out? I hope that gets sorted out quickly for you. All right, so I will take a photo. Hopefully I will put it up before I did this week. Earlier I will take a photo and put it up straight away, and then I will look forward to seeing your lovely, amazing creations that you have. It's always amazing to see what you do, so I do appreciate you posting, and please feel free to share my videos if you have got someone that would be interested in watching them and following along with them. All right, well, I'm gonna leave you, and it's 3 minutes to 8 o'clock. So have a lovely, lovely evening and a wonderful week. The weeks are going by fast. Can't believe it's March, and I'll see you on Wednesday, which will be March. Scary, 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 scary. Alrighty. Oh, thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. Thank you, Lisa. Alrighty. I'll see you on Wednesday night. Look forward to seeing your cards. Have a great week. Bye.